Hello guys, welcome back to Sophie Reacts. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to the original season 2 episode 2. This episode is called Alive and Kicking. So without further ado, let's dive into this reaction.
All of my efforts to keep this family concealed.
Cole, show yourself.
We're gonna see the original app. Yeah.
Michael is very nearly upon us.
If Michael were upon us, I imagine Niklaus would be quite dead.
I barely escaped. Father left the head of my horse on a pike.
What a...
Wait, he told the story of his horse to Caroline. I love it when the show do this. I love it how even though Cole is in another body, we still got to see the original actor in flashbacks at the same time. Like, even though the actor is not a regular in the show, his character Cole still has presence. I love it.
Father's always hated you most. Surely he'll chase you if you flee, leaving me here. I'll take my chances here.
I find it amusing that you think you have a choice.
I don't have a choice. And Elijah agrees with this.
The day will come when I'm not so easily subdued.
Want to stay together as a family, and you're like, no, fuck it. I want to stay on my own. Oh, and he's a witch? Okay. Cole will love being a witch. Haley had a feast.
Come to check up on me?
Wow.
Eventful evening.
I was having a crappy day, so class took me out to the cauldron. Wouldn't you know, we ran into some witches. I'm a hybrid now. I have a werewolf temper to go with my new appetite. And the witches that tried to kill my baby, they're worth nothing more than food. Excuse me.
She grows more savage by the day. Can you not see? She's falling apart.
Perhaps the problem is your high standards. A little less criticism from you and Haley will be just fine.
Niklaus! The mother of your child deserves much better than just fine.
First, I need to be sure that you can handle moving up a notch on the food chain. The emotional ups and downs. It's not for everybody. Some folks, well, let's just say it brings
Love the fact that he said it's not for everybody.
out the worst in them.
Devote yourself to your music. Soon you should be Johann Sebastian Bach.
Oh. I didn't necessarily know that they had a relationship. I mean, we've seen him go up with Rebecca and Klaus, but I didn't see that with Elijah.
I want to be like you.
Well, isn't this nice? My older brother and my ward getting along like two peas in a pod.
We should continue another time.
He got jealous.
Why don't...
If only there was someone with whom I could share a bit of roguery. Oh, yes. That's right. There is.
He undaggered Cole because he was bored. But now you think that Elijah is not Marcelo's favorite Michelson. I always thought he liked him the least. And he said that before.
I came to make you an offer. Find me the white oak steak and I'll let this little social experiment continue.
Oh, even if I wanted to help, I don't have a clue where the steak is.
Yes, but you do have an ally in Davina. She can find it.
The sooner you perform the spell, the sooner I'll be free to kill the bastard.
She has more important business to attend to. Dating your son for a starter? Oh, he's gonna see Michael. Oh.
Davina's hiding something in that attic. The door was locked with a rather complex spell.
Okay.
Could be a weapon, source of power. I prefer not to leave anything to chance.
The witches have been working day and night. Soon we will have enough rings for an army. And when we do, we will pay your brothers a visit. And we will teach them the unfortunate error of their vampire ways.
She never gets bored. Repeating the same cycle again and again and again. God.
This is stupid.
Your people need a leader. You are their queen.
I am a mess. I cry all day, I feed all night. All I can think about is how much I miss my daughter.
Do you think you're alone in that pain?
Have you even thought about her once?
I have not stopped thinking about
Seriously, Haley. It's clear that she had learned nothing about him since knowing him.
When it pains me, I seek comfort in the idea of what I will do to those who would harm her.
She looks absolutely gorgeous.
Difficult enough to keep our presence in the city a secret without the two of you doing absolutely everything in your power to draw attention to us.
I'm surprised you have the time to concern yourself with us, given the hours you spend doting on Marcellus.
Is that what all this is about?
Yeah.
He's no longer safe here. I cannot allow him to remain.
You would punish the boy because of Cole's antics. I'd just as soon put him in a box.
You choose that little whelp over your own family.
That little whelp is our family.
It makes sense character-wise for Klaus to be but annoyed and upset at the bond that Elijah and Marcel have. Klaus is selfish. He fears that the people he loves the most leave him or not have enough room to love him. Of course, that those feelings stem from his past trauma. So yeah, I get it.
Long time, little D.
Got your message. What's going on?
Oh, come here, I don't get a hug. How's school? Make any new friends?
I don't know. This guy asked me out, but then he stood me up.
He stood you up.
Mm-hmm.
You say the word, he's dead. I need a locator spell. Something's missing. A white oak stake. It's powerful enough to kill an original.
No.
Davina,
No. No, I'm done listening.
I asked you to stay out of sight.
I wanted to speak to her face to face.
Why? So that you could piss her off.
So he know.
I wanted to see for myself. She
has
cares
it or
for you,
not.
and yet how cavalier she was at the jeopardy that you now face.
She
knows
has
the
it.
stake will not be used because she knows precisely where it is.
So Jackson is MIA and Oliver seems to think he's the alpha.
Fucking Oliver.
You're not gonna listen to me.
So alive.
The present mark on your shoulder did not disappear when you became a hybrid.
Klaus teaching Haley how to embrace being a hybrid, to encouraging her to lead the pack. Goals.
Yeah, they would rather follow a witch than you. Me? Hell, I'd rather die than follow you.
He may not like me very much, but these people, including Oliver, are my family. Let him go now.
He's trying to make a point. I see Klaus.
You see?
Yeah.
There's your queen. Powerful, fearless, and unlike me, merciful.
One way or another, Davina will comply.
Okay. Do you ever wonder why your family has so many enemies? It's because you make stupid moves like this. It really makes me wonder how the hell I ever survived you people.
Please, let me go.
Oh my god.
Then venom to thy work.
It's not a good thing to be showing to a kid. Cole. I feel like Cole would be so jealous of Marcel because, I mean, the fact that Klaus and Elijah treats him as a family when he's being daggered in a box, that would definitely make him jealous. He's not gonna like Marcel very much.
Is there no limit to your vile imagination, brother?
If the lad is going to be a vampire, he'll have to learn somehow, won't he?
He's trying to protect his
I've already
innocence.
fed him my blood. All you have to do is snuff him.
Let him go, Elijah.
Elijah really cared about Marcel. What happened?
I told you before.
Oh, he's gonna dagger him.
Marcellus is family.
Like the dagger call for Marcel, so, you know, he's not exposed to, you know, this level of cruelty, I mean.
Where is this witch who dares craft moonlight rings without my permission?
Niklaus.
She called you Niklaus. Just saying.
I've been expecting you. Long ago, the witches and the wolves were at peace. Then came the vampires. A plague made flesh. A curse on this earth. You have no humanity. And so you punish those who do. The rings level the playing field. If we are united, nothing can stand against us.
Klaus, doesn't she sound familiar? I mean, she has to sound familiar to you. Sniffing out
My
something.
family? Oh no, they're all crazy as lose.
So are you.
About your family?
Not much to say.
Cole becomes so much tolerable when Danielle played him. He really made Cole likable. The powers of Danielle Sherman.
I know your story, Davina. When you're practically famous. You're the harvest girl that told them all to shove it.
Stop complimenting her and find out what she's hiding.
I'm wooing her, Vincent. It requires charm and personality. Something you'd know nothing about.
And if you can't get them, we'll do this my way.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna bore her until she can't help but tell you everything.
What's happening?
Some fella just announced they were closing for a private party.
I'm just gonna call Michael to save the day. It's Cole.
Dogs.
And Michael absolutely hates werewolves, so yeah. Davina.
Oh no. What an interesting turn of events.
Yeah. Girl, you're too young for this. Seriously. She always overestimates herself.
I'm going to enjoy this girl.
So everyone knows now.
Hello, son. I'd hoped to see your brother first, but we have some unfinished business as well.
No, I need my bracelet. I can use it to control him.
He was totally going to kill him. Remember when I told you that before Michael didn't kill Elijah and Rebecca and Cole because he didn't hate them. He was only after Klaus. He didn't kill them because he had one weapon and he couldn't, you know, waste it on them because Klaus is the one he hates the most. But if he had the choice, like now, he would have killed them.
Go back now.
This is your doing, Davina. This is your doing. Cole is there.
Something to say? Not me, mate. Not a bloody thing.
It says a lot about just how much Michael terrorized them. That even knowing that Michael had no way of knowing who he is, Cole was still terrified. And even hearing Michael's voice. And man, Michael was such a badass in that scene. Like, he was weakened by werewolf bites. And yet he was still able to overpower Elijah. Damn, he's strong.
Chamomile.
I feel like Klaus would know.
It's the same tea my mother made. How I loathed it. She changed her children, stole our innocence, made us vampires, condemned us to an eternity of bloodlust, and then acted as if we were to blame.
She sounds awful. Are you building to a question, Niklaus?
You use my full name as though we are familiars.
I knew it. The moment she called him Niklaus, I knew that he'd know.
Insulting. Does she speak to you now?
She doesn't have to. I know exactly what she would say.
She would tell you to go to your room for being so rude.
Holy shit.
It's okay. Niklaus was just leaving.
Even though there's no accent, but you can see Esther there.
I looked into that girl's eyes, and I swear to you, Elijah, she is not just guided by our mother, she is our mother.
Niklaus.
What? What could possibly be
It's
more
worse.
important than the return
It is
of our
worse.
mother?
Our father.
Yeah.
Well, then there's only one question we need to ask, isn't there?
Which one of your parents you'll kill first?
Which of our parents do we kill first?
I see a change in him. For the first time in centuries, he acted solely for the benefit of another. I believe that young Marcellus holds the key to our brother's troubled soul. Even I must make certain sacrifices, if indeed we are to preserve the precious bond between Niklaus and that child. Marcellus, have you ever considered you might not be the center of the given universe? Niklaus?
He sacrificed his relationship with Marcel for Klaus. Oh my god. It's so sad.
Bored would be a more accurate description. Niklaus, please!
What?
Remove him.
Oh, this
You
is
brought him here. He's your burden to bear.
so
If indeed we are to
bad.
accommodate this little scavenger.
This is why you're going to hate him. I feel like he's gonna do the same with Haley.
You finished him off?
We made a deal. He'll pledge his loyalty to Cassie, report back, and tell me everything that he learns.
You two have your hands full.
Were you just leaving?
To be perfectly honest with you, presence of all of them here, it's a little much.
He's doing the exact same thing.
You almost got me killed. Those wolves didn't just go after Davina, they almost attacked me.
I'm aware. I gave the order.
Her children are disposable.
Look at my head. This isn't gonna heal for weeks.
He's not used to this.
I haven't had a scar in 1,000 years.
You'll live.
You forced me to sneak around like some common toady. If this is the grand new life that you planned for me, then you can have it back.
You are here by my grace. How did Davina tear apart a pack of vicious wolves?
He's not gonna tell him?
I was knocked out during the attack.
Oh, she reminds him of Thierry. Oh god, I was like, what's going on with Marcel? It clicked, the violin, I mean.
You want my help finding Davina. I need to know where you stand. Now, Klaus is on Team Wolf. What are you?
I don't do teams.
I'm sorry, but that's not an option. You want allies, right? Look around. This is ground zero for a new vampire community. Now, you may think that you're better than us, but we're all you got. Her name's Gia. I fed her my blood a few hours ago. When she wakes up, she's gonna need a mentor. I hope that you do better with her than you did with me.
Okay. It was an interesting episode. I really, really liked it. Still not sure how this season will go, but it looks promising. I mean, the whole Michelson family is back. The dynamic is back. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll finish my reaction and see you in the next video.